What if I told you that a single gunshot changed the entire world? A war that was supposed to last a few weeks turned into one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. More than 20 million people died, 4 great empires collapsed, and the seeds of World War II were planted. This is the shocking story of the First World War, also known as the Great War. Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Mysteries of History. Chapter 1. Europe. Before the war. In the early 1900s, Europe was like a ticking time bomb. Powerful nations were competing for colonies, military strength, and influence. 2 major alliances had formed: Triple Alliance, Germany, Austria, Hungary, Italy; Triple Entente, Britain, France, Russia. The continent was full of tension, nationalism, and military rivalry. One small incident could trigger a disaster. Chapter 2. The assassination that started everything. June 28, 1914. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, visited Sarajevo. A young Bosnian Serb nationalist named Gavrilo Princip was part of a group planning to kill him. Here's the incredible hidden story. The first assassination attempt failed. A bomb missed Ferdinand's car. Later that day, Ferdinand's driver accidentally took a wrong turn and stopped right in front of Gavrilo Princip, who happened to be standing nearby. Princip seized the opportunity and fired 2 shots. Those bullets changed world history forever. Chapter 3. The Domino Effect. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia. On July 28, 1914, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Then, alliances pulled country after country into the conflict. Germany supported Austria-Hungary, Russia supported Serbia, France supported Russia, Britain supported France and Belgium. Within days, most of Europe was at war. Chapter 4. Life in the trenches. The war quickly became a nightmare. Soldiers dug massive trenches stretching hundreds of miles. Conditions were horrific. Mud everywhere, rats eating dead bodies, constant shelling disease and starvation. Many soldiers spent months living underground. Some died without ever seeing the enemy face to face. Chapter 5. Hidden Story. The Christmas Truce. One of the most unbelievable moments in history happened on Christmas Eve, 1914. British and German soldiers stopped fighting. They sang Christmas songs, exchanged gifts, and even played football together in no man's land. For a brief moment, enemies became friends. Military leaders were furious and ordered that such truces never happen again. This remains one of the most touching stories of the war. Chapter 6. New Weapons of Death. World War I introduced terrifying new technologies. Poison gas. In 1915, chlorine gas was used on a large scale. Thousands suffocated painfully. Britain introduced tanks to break through enemy defenses. Airplanes. For the first time, aircraft were used in combat and reconnaissance. Machine guns. Machine guns could fire hundreds of bullets per minute, making attacks extremely deadly. Chapter 7. Hidden Story. The Red Baron. One of the most famous pilots was the German ace known as the Red Baron. He painted his aircraft bright red. Enemy pilots feared him across Europe. He scored 80 aerial victories before being shot down in 1918. His legend still survives today. Chapter 8. America enters the war. At first, the United States stayed neutral, but Germany's unrestricted submarine warfare and the famous Zimmermann telegram changed everything. In 1917, America entered the war on the Allied side. Fresh American troops helped turn the tide against Germany. Chapter 9. The End of the War. By 1918, Germany and its allies were exhausted. Food shortages, economic collapse, and military defeats weakened the Central Powers. On November 11, 1918, an armistice was signed. The guns finally fell silent. After 4 years of bloodshed, the war was over. Chapter 10. The Shocking Consequences. The First World War changed the world forever. Millions dead. More than 8.5 million soldiers and millions of civilians lost their lives. 4 empires collapsed: German Empire, Austro-Hungarian Empire, Ottoman Empire, Russian Empire. New countries appeared. Europe's map was redrawn, seeds of World War II. The harsh Treaty of Versailles created anger in Germany and helped pave the way for another, even deadlier war. Outro. A wrong turn in Sarajevo, 2 gunshots, and a conflict that reshaped the modern world. The First World War was more than a battle between nations. It was a tragedy that changed humanity forever. If you enjoyed this historical mystery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more stories from Mysteries of History. Because history is full of secrets waiting to be discovered.